Dan asked, I just got laid off from my job. I don't want to go back. I see you investing in real estate. I want to do the same. What do I need to know so I can get started? Now, this question is a great question that I think a lot of people are asking because everybody has a good feeling about real estate and investing in real estate, and they feel like, I mean, ever since I've been alive, real estate's been a good investment vehicle, right? But how do I get started? I mean, it's not something that's simple, and I agree. Investing in real estate is something that's a little bit more sophisticated, and it definitely has more risk because you can't just get in and just get out. But that doesn't mean that anybody can't do it. And so some of the things that you need to pay attention to are your income. So if you don't have a job, you better have another way of making money, or you better have a lot of reserves so that you're willing to take this chance, use some of your money or OPM, other people's money, to get into your first investment or whichever investment it might be. I'm guessing in this case, Dan is, since he's just wanting to get started, this is probably gonna be his first investment. So you need to really look at your finances. Your credit score. Your credit score is gonna matter, especially if you're doing residential investing, because the banks and whoever's gonna borrow you money, even if it's a hard money lender, they will look at your credit score or pay attention to your credit score. Now, if you're doing commercial, which if it's your first investment, I would think twice about that. But if you are doing commercial, your credit score sometimes doesn't even matter. Life situation. So obviously in this situation, if you've been laid off, you need to really take that into account because your risk factor is now going up. But that doesn't mean that you can't go for it. Because if your other variables are in play and you still have a good chance to invest in real estate and be okay, maybe it's easy. It's going to be easy. If you want to go back to work, it's going to be easy to go back to work. But you're just choosing you don't want to. That's kind of an example. So you just definitely need to look at your life situation and make sure that you're making a good decision, an educated decision, and not an emotional decision. Goals with your property or your investing. What are your goals? Like, are you just doing one property? Do you want to make cash flow? Do you want to flip it and make an income and a good return on your money? What are you doing? Cash flow or just quick cash? The real estate market, obviously, everybody can want to real estate or invest in real estate right now, but is it the right time? And I would say, coming from me as a 17-year real estate investor, anytime's a good time if you find the right deal. And then again, what's your future goals? So what's your goals with that property, but then also what's your future goals? I mean, is your future goal to stay in real estate? Is your future goal to have financial independence through real estate? Is your future goal to create a legacy that you can hand off to your kids? What are your goals with real estate? And what are your goals in general? So those are some of the things that, if you're serious right now about getting into real estate investing, these are some of the things that you need to think about. If you have questions or need anything, obviously, hit me up or comment below. I'm here to help.